A Bitcoin OG who did call the all-time high in 2021 has made another prediction, and it's gonna blow your mind. Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea, hey. Good morning, everybody. My name's pianomattyb. That is Scaramucci's. This is your morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto market, where the sun's shining, where the winds blow. All the humble opinion of this piano Zamboni bringing the the FOMO index has jumped up to 79 from yesterday's 70. Bitcoin dominance is 52.4%. 24-hour volume is 83 billion. The overall market cap, 1.88 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Well, can't complain about her going up and up and up, now can we? And hitting 50K is a glorious milestone, but we talked about this, so it should have come as no surprise to anyone in this boutique community when Bitcoin price action, well, she had a little pump. Now over on the ding-dong, we are trying to break out of our bull flag, which ultimately plays out to 50.8-ish. Take the pole, you slide it all, the breakout point, and then we're all at 50K-ish. Shania. That has a nice ring to her. You can see we are still above our channel of eternal monotony, and our bull flag, which plays out to 50K, is still intact and ready to execute its bullish destiny. You take the bull, you slide it all, the breakout point, and then we're all at 50K. Lord love a duck, she didn't do just that. After a quick rendezvous down at the 20 moving average, a kiss on the cheek and price action exploded up, peaking out at 50.4 and is feathered down to a time of production. 50K on the noggin. Now if we wanted to stay delusionally bullish, and who wouldn't want to stay delusionally bullish, we could squint and make out another bull flag whose price probability does play out to 52.3-ish. Fantastic. Now over on the ding-dong, we are about to make history here, folks. We're currently carving out our 9th green candle in a row. The only other time we put in more candles in a row was way back in July 2021, when we managed to carve out 10 candles and a 44% gain. Right now we are at 8 official candles, waiting on our 9th and sitting in a 20% upside. Quick look at the Wookie. Sees our painted green price for the week down at 48.3. Now to err on the side of safety and caution, we should talk about what, under normal market conditions, price action would likely do. And that's the correct down to retest our channel resistance, now acting as support at 46.7. You know, a textbook retest before blasting off again. Not saying it will or that I want it to. Just saying the market likes to do these kind of things. It's how she blows off steam when she gets a little too hot. But my friends, we've never seen this kind of buying pressure that the ETFs are bringing to the table. So in many ways, Not only are we not under normal market conditions, we're in uncharted territory. All bets, my friends, will they're all Scooby-Doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And would you look at that, my friends? The sun's up. It's another beautiful day here on planet Other Day. None of us are guaranteed. We're not guaranteed these days. Yet we're lucky enough to have them anyway. So get out there and knock them dead. And remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected leads. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. And we'll be going live right away, so grab yourself a coffee, join me for a quick one, and please, by all means, sing it with me now. Oh, run the banks of boom to spank, Bitcoin, crypto, morning tea. Hey, boy. Cha-cha-cha-cha. 600K. That was, look, we're having a little bit of a dipsy doodle here there, 49.5. 600K was what the Bitcoin OG is predicting for, I think it's 2026, or I could be wrong. I just skimmed over it, you know. But I realized a lot of times when I put that little teaser at the beginning, the and I float across the screen, I rarely talk about it after, because I come up with that first and then I start writing the script, and for some reason the two never join. So I just go on with it. But I realize I should probably tell people in case they're wondering what the OG predicted, and it was 600K. But good morning, XRP A11Y. It's more than that. He actually sees seven figures because he's factoring in the trillions that are coming down the pipe. We're staring down the barrel at $1 trillion printing machine that can't stop, right? They can't stop it. It's such a bizarre rock and a hard place that they deserve to be in because they're incompetent. But there's nothing they can do. They have to print money. And the one thing, the one silver lining, a bearish silver lining, I suppose it is that when Bitcoin hits these enormous levels, which it will, we're really dumping 49.4. When it hits these levels, it's not going to be like, let's say it's $1 million. It's not going to be like $1 million is right now, right? Because there's going to be, pseudo, I don't want to say hyperinflation, but the inflation is going to be out of just wild, because they have to print money. And every time they print money, inflation. Despite what Biden says about these horrible ice cream companies with their shrinkflation. How dare they? It's actually him. Or it's not him. He's just a puppet. What does he know? He doesn't even know what day of the week it is. It's the printing of the money that is causing this inflation. Well, we should take a look at these charts. They seem to be falling faster and faster. Are we going to lose 49? Well, what's the 23.6% fib is 48.6. But that's bullish, Sneaky Pete. I just saw it, and look at that. Let's draw that in. 48.6. 48.6. Look for a bounce there, because it is my favorite fib. Oh no, that's the 23.6. That's not my favorite fib. That's not my favorite fib. My favorite fib is the 38.2 down at 47.5. I don't necessarily want to go there. But look, resistance is 46.6, which is now support. This is what the market likes to do. Not that I want it to happen or that it will, but the market likes to retest its old levels of support. So it wouldn't surprise me 48.6. I could see us getting a nice little bounce off that if we continue down. Squeaky McGee, Jen's been making it every day. Well, she's the stage manager at the Jimmy. She's got lots of work to do when Kyle and I aren't playing piano. That's a joke. She's not the stage manager. There is no stage manager at the Jimmy. There's no sound person at the Jimmy. There's no light person at the Jimmy. It's just Kyle and I. But Jen does help out when she's there. Yeah, so if we hit 46.6, that would be resistance. At the end of the day, it's just a little bit of a wah with the 50K. But, you know, it just doesn't feel that bearish. I mean, it's almost like by the end of the day, you have all the old dinosaurs in the TardFi community kind of trying to put their balance sheets together. Well, how much did the ETF buy and how much have sold? Oh, okay, let's work all night. And then when they finally crunch the numbers, because they're abacus and whatnot, then the morning open comes, then we get that information, and she usually pumps. So it's been fun kind of waking up to that 8:10. So, 20 minutes or so, we should see the pump. We're falling fast now, mind you. 48.6, it's only $600 away. It seems like a little bit of a free fall when it happens this fast. Can we see that a little better? I don't want to get out of that green. God forbid I get out of that green smoke. XRP11 Y says, I thought she got demoted. No, no, she didn't get demoted. You don't get demoted from the Jimmy, especially as a fan and a supporter. That's for sure. Let's take a look at this ding dong. 49.3. Yeah, well, this is where it gets actually double sad because we want this 9th green candle just to say we had it. Now there's 10 back in July 2021. So this is what happened in July 2021. We had 10 green candles in a row. And before that, I don't know. I was making it smaller and smaller and smaller and then bigger and bigger and bigger, trying to see if there was 10 candles. And I got to about 2012. I'm like, yeah. And I came back. So 2021, we had 10 candles in a row. We had a 44% gain. And then it retraced to my favorite fib, 38.2% fib, for a 12% correction. No big deal. But after that 12% correction, boom, had another 40% gain. And that was in the middle of our two peaks of the last bull run. Morning, Johnny December, down in Belize. Probably drinking out of a coconut right now, looking at the ocean, thinking, why doesn't everybody live by the ocean? Oceans and mountains are the two things that make me always question my life choices. When I'm by the mountains, I'm like, God, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's here, and I'm way over here in the prairies doing nothing. Freezing. Well, it's not really good. It's unseasonably nice here. I usually jump into the car without even this jacket. Like, I wear this jacket on the stream, but I don't wear it outside. And then when I'm by the ocean, I'm like, God damn it, why don't I live on a beach? Why doesn't everyone live on a beach? So we don't have a wick yet. 49.1. Solid $1,000 departure from over 1,000 from the highs. So will we see the retest of 48K during this live stream? But we are thinking first 48.6. 49, holding on to 49.1. Johnny December said it's 75 degrees when I woke up this morning. Back to the OG that you can, Fifth Nail says you can move. Yes. Well, that's the plans. I'd like to, my delusionally bullish plan is to find a boutique hotel of sorts, maybe in El Salvador, and move the piano bar there and
move the fam there. That's the delusionally bullish plan. So it's just a phone call away. Someone's going to phone me. Although I feel like I've been doing some back and forth banter with some, I don't know what they are. I don't want to say scammers because I don't know yet, but they always try to funnel me into a paywall. So I've been talking to them about, can you look for some boutique hotels, in and around El Salvador, close to heavy traffic areas? Yeah, for sure. We'll get back to you. And they, instead of phoning me back, they'll email me back and say, come and join our group or consultation, et cetera, et cetera. And I just never do. Hopefully. I figure I could probably do it from here. Just the same real estate agents here have sister, brother companies there. But back to that OG. When he talks about bullish scenarios, I feel like we are in completely delusionally bullish territories in our minds. We haven't seen a massive retrace. Like even today, this is nothing, 49.2, who cares? But in the face of constant money printing, in the face of an election year, which, here's the thing about the true history of election years. Everyone says it's an election year. They have to pump the markets. Yes, they like when the markets pump, but it doesn't always happen. It's roughly a 50-50. If you go back in history, election years are 50-50 whether the market's up or down. I just think our recency bias has told us that the past cycles, the past elections have been up markets. And maybe that has something to do with the general population's awareness of market and money has grown since, the 80s and 90s, when people's awareness of the market were more like, how much are cigarettes? Did cigarettes go up? Because the last time I bought a pack of cigarettes, they were $3.75. And, if they're up to $4.10, I'm not going to vote for this, whoever this little so-and-so. What's going on here? This guy never comes to the down to the studio ever. This is Fibonacci, the psychopathic half Siamese, half ragdoll cat. He never actually comes down here, which is bizarre. I think he's been actually a little bit needy. He's not really an affection cat. In fact, when you try to pet him, he's like water. He'll just avoid you, right? But this is why he's a ragdoll. If you have a ragdoll, this is pretty interesting how they do this. Look at this. They like to go on their back and look like a ragdoll. And he will basically take this until I'm done. He's almost completely limp at this point. Maybe he wants out. The reason why this cat's so annoying is that it has a frequency in its meow that it can dial up. So when it wants to, sheds too. When he wants to go out, he'll start with a normal one. Meow. I want to go out. Then if he doesn't go out, he'll amp it up. Meow. I want to go out. And then when he really doesn't get out, it gets into like a baby frequency. When the babies are crying, it's like something happens in humans that we have to go attend to it. So no matter what I'm doing, I put it off, and then he dials up his annoying meow, and I'm like, God damn it. I go out and let him out or let him in because I can hear him. He can dial up his frequency so I can hear him downstairs, and he's outside. Normally I can't hear him. And then he walks in and he's kind of embarrassed. Like he won't even look at me. He'll just run up the stairs and he'll be like, God, how many times I got to meow to get in here? No, I'm done. I'm done for now, Fibonacci. You're too furry. Anyway, Tim Doctor packs of smokes are about $16 US. Wow. $20 Canadian here. I don't know what cigarettes are. I would say that they're $20, which is wildly expensive. And when I tend to see, hey, it's Dave Digital. People were wondering where you were, Dave Digital. Misco said, yeah, he's probably rounding up people for this boutique community. when I see people smoking, they generally look like they belong in the same socioeconomic category. Those that probably can't afford $20 a day in cigarettes. But yet they do. You know, sometimes I think I can't afford $20 things every day, you know? Like if I were to, let's say I had something that cost $20 a day, which I probably do, I just don't realize it, I would question it. It's like, oh man, I can't do this $20 a day thing. Dave Digital, sound check. Baby, it's a sound check. I'm going to check this sweet mic. Why don't you check yours too? Fibonacci's now doing the look at me, I'm a cute cat on my back. He never does this. Something's very weird. Swashbuckling Scallywag. Why don't you like and subscribe? ESA7. And share this video. It's a D over F sharp. It wants to go somewhere, that chord. It's begging the question, come on, where are we going? Pack your bags. With someone. C over G, only pianos can do it. Might like it too. Might like it too. Now, I'm so far off the beaten path here. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, cigarettes, $20. Recently, I think I spent about, that being said, 48. Here we are. See if we get to on the stream. What was it? 48.6. We'll see if we can hit this live TA. I've been doing the carnivore diet for the past 2 weeks. And so I feel like not only am I spending more than $20 a day on steaks, I would say it's upwards of $50 sometimes. But I got a guy. I got a guy who he's a farmer. So I'm going to get a big slab, take it to a butcher, and then vacuum seal it because I don't really like going and spending. You know, it's amazing that a ribeye is like $25 a steak. I wouldn't have known. I never ate that many steaks until the past 2 weeks when I'm a steakaholic essentially. But I'll keep you posted on that carnivore upside. It's been pretty exciting. Hey, buddy! Oh, Jesus, you're a big boy now. As soon as I'm gonna have to get off this bench pretty soon while you do this. Okay, buddy, let's do some shout outs. How about let's get some sweet reverb. Dave Digital, the goat.
Dave Digital, the go.
Misco.
Misco.
And Terry Crow.
Terry Crow.
Swashbuckling Scallywag.
Swashbuckling Scallywag.
Johnny December and Belize.
Johnny December and Belize.
Sneaky Pete Vaporizers.
Sneaky Pete Vaporizers.
Randy a Bite.
Wendy a Bite.
XRP A11Y.
XRP A11Y.
Bruce Mai.
Bruce By.
And Brendan.
Brendan.
Can't forget the stage man at the Jimmy, Jen Friesen.
Jen Friesen.
And finally, pick one. Swashbuckling Scallywag, did we say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wick.
Yeah. Where do you see it?
Yeah, down there. My life is a lie.
Yeah. And with Wick. Wick 589. And his wife.
Wick.
And his wife.
And his wife.
Look at that. 48.6, folks. Here we are. That's what we said. That's what we got. Now, will we get this bounce? Is this the bounce? We're going to sit here and maybe see if we can get this bounce. Now, Duke, do you remember what the 61.8% Fibonacci ratio was?
No.
The
Golden list of golden ratios.
That's right. That's right. We're just going to see if we're going to pop off here at 40. Are you done? Okay, well,
we'll play in the same game as our psychopathic late. That's why this is a long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. Alright, the big boom to space. Bitcoin, crypto, money, the piano was not.
get out of here. You little psycho. How do you even enjoy that? Wow. Nice job, buddy. Nice job, buddy. Look at that. We did get a little bit of a bounce. Isn't that something? We did get a little bit of a bounce on that. Now, it's too early to say whether we got the bounce or not, isn't it? Isn't it, Fifth Nail? Thank you for the super chat, Fifth Nail. It's a little bit too early to see if we got that bounce, but so far, look at that. 48.6 hits, 23.6% fib. Ding! Got lucky there. I must intrinsically know where C is. You always talk about middle C, middle C, middle C. 48.9, so maybe we did get the bounce we wanted off that Fibonacci. That's why I say support and resistance, Fibonacci. It's really, you can just clear yourself of the noise of all the other indicators and just go support, resistance, and your Fibonacci's, and you should be okay. I mean, it depends on your trading. Now, I had this technique called the knees and elbows, and I've been hesitant to share it because I don't really want people trading. I don't want people hearing what I used to do and go, oh, I'm going to do it. Because it worked for me 60% of the time, right? And so if someone were to take one of the things, but maybe we'll talk about it in a future stream. He asked me about the knees and elbows trading tool, if it were. 48.8. It's still a wonderful day here to be alive, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Much appreciated the likes. Much appreciated the shares. Thank you for building this channel with me. I could not do it without ya. Have a good day.
Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video.